months ago, Sheffield Wednesday from the second division proved everyone wrong, beating Manchester United in the Rumbelows League Cup final. Today, we start our coverage of the road to Wembley '92. For the first time this season, the Football League's small fry get a chance at the big fish from Division 1. We bring you all the upsets and the ones that just got away. Doesn't seem to be too much wrong with this penalty. That's not how Chelsea saw it, but then that's cup football. Today we take our first steps on the road to Wembley as we start our coverage of this year's Rumbelows League Cup. Hello, Simon Reed here with a special programme of cup football, which means you can expect excitement, drama and a few surprises. Last year it was Sheffield Wednesday, then in the second division, who fulfilled the dreams of every club by winning a Wembley final.
Now will Worthington play it? No, he plays the long one this time. It might come. Terrific goal by Sheridan! A terrific goal for Sheffield Wednesday. And the second division side go into the lead here at Wembley. John Sheridan. What a rifling shot it was. Oh, it was by Worthington. Super goal.
Andy Ritchie opens the scoring after 4th Division Torquay held out for the first half hour. 1-0 at half-time, the floodgates about to open. 6 minutes into the second period, Graham Sharp makes it 2 with another powerful header, his first goal since moving from Everton. Both scorers involved in Oldham's third. It's Ritchie's cross that Sharp cracks against the bar. The Torquay defence can't get the ball clear, and finally it comes back to Ritchie, who stabs it home for his second of the night. The fourth is a superb solo effort from Nick Henry. His twisting run has the Torquay defence completely foxed, and he produces a finish to match the build-up as the pace starts to tell on the Seasiders. 3 minutes later, the home side comes surging forward again. The cross finds Ritchie in space at the back of the box. He makes room at the dead ball line and finds Mike Milligan, another Everton old boy, returning to Oldham after a season at Goodison Park. The rest of the evening belongs to Andy Ritchie. He gets his hat-trick with another header after 74 minutes, and all this in his first full game of the season. 2 years ago, he scored 10 in the Latics run to the final in the same competition. Before the end of the night, he'd taken his personal tally to 4 and Oldham's to 7, and it was the best of a lot. A fierce drive from the edge of the box. Torquay got one back in the closing minutes, but it couldn't save their manager John Impey from getting the sack before the second leg. 16 minutes, they must have thought business as usual. But within 12 minutes, the third division side were level. Ian Cranston with the header that leaves Bruce Grobbelaar clutching fresh air. In the second half, the tension mounted as Stoke held the Merseyside Giants level into the final 20 minutes.
It's Marsh, in towards Rosenthal. Nicol trying to make something of it. Rosenthal back for Tanner. Had to strike it, gets the crossbar and in by Rush. Liverpool back in front. Fowler ball towards Kelly. Out with across the cover. He short-changed Grobbelaar and Tony Kelly has equalised.
Were semi-finalists in this competition last year, but they may be out at the first hurdle this time around. Former Liverpool striker John Aldridge puts Merseyside's ambitious poor relations ahead after 52 minutes. Chelsea equalise in the final quarter of an hour. Kevin Wilson's cross is headed back in by Kerry Dixon. Dennis Wise lays it back, and Andy Townsend supplies the finish. The second leg will be a trial for the Londoners.